Hello, and welcome. I'm the Vexing one. As you remember, on the last video we had just finished talking with Zara, the half-fairy folk wizardess, or would it just be wizard? Spellcaster. Anyway, if you also remember from my last video, mentioned that by doing, stats go up. So let's see, we've been sneaking around for very little amount. However, hey, look at that. Our sneak has gone up to 34. I will try and do a lot of the grinding of these skills up off camera, because watching us, say, walk around sneaking like that would be quite boring. Anyway, let's see what we can buy from Zara. To do that, we go grab our purse. As you can see, it now shows up here in our inventory slot, and we go give her, "Shut up and take my money." And she opens up her inventory, and we can see we can buy things. Let's start off with this flame spell, so we can use some magic. "I detect that you do not have the money to purchase that item. Do not toy with me." "Oh, we don't have that much money." "Okay, we'll be back." Oh, she disappears. That's easy. Alright, why don't we take a step into the guild hall. You enter the Adventurers Guild Hall. Yup. Alright, here we are. The Adventurers Guild Hall reminds you of the one in your hometown. The traditional moose head, and other stuffed monsters, Saurus, troll, griffin, dragon, cheetar, and the terrible Antwerp adorn the walls. You see a registration book on the table and the bulletin board full of job listings. The man seated near the window must be the guild master. He's snoring. Now, did you hear that? He actually is snoring. There's one very important thing that every good adventurer must do. Let's grab our hand and go to the guild book. You sign your name into the adventurer's logbook with a flourish. That's the important part right here. Gotta sign it with a flourish. Even a thief needs to sign things with a flourish. Anyway, let's look around the guild hall. Here's that moose head that they're talking about. The plaque under the moose says, "Courtesy of the Sierra Online Prop Department." Oh, plug in your own game in your game, Sierra. What's this one under? I guess it's probably the Saurus? You never saw a purple Saurus before you came to Spielburg. But it looks like a really stupid monster. Wow, the pot is calling the kettle black there. The plaque reads, "Saurus slain by Hans Halfwitten." Guess he's really small. This must be the griffin? The crossbreed of eagle and lion could have torn a man apart when it was alive. The plaque reads, "Griffin, slain by Wolfgang Adventurer." It's the guild master right here. What about this one over here? It looks like it must have been a particularly nasty troll. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark forest. Or a light one. The plaque reads, "Troll, slain by Wolfgang Adventurer." Oh, that looks like a dragon. Even in death, this monster looks awesome. The plaque reads, "Dragon, slain by Baron Stefan von Spielburg." That might be how he became the Baron, I'm guessing. Oh, look at this, it's like a cheetah. The head is like a panther's, but with a strong human-like quality. It is still rather frightening. Plaque reads, "Cheetar." Oh, it's a cheetar. Slain by Wolfgang Adventurer. I guess this must be the fearsome Antwerp. This is a weird one. You've never seen anything quite like it. The plaque reads, Antwerp, slain by 2 guys from Andromeda. Oh, that's a bit of a play on Sierra. See, the 2 head writers for Sierra, at least at the time of their heyday, which is when this game was out, like to say they were the 2 guys from Andromeda. I can't remember the names off the top of my head right now, but they actually are in Space Quest 3, which is actually one of my favorite Space Quest games. We might get to that one day. Anyway, let's go talk to Wolfgang, the Adventures Guild. The Guild Master appears to be hard of hearing. Perhaps you should get closer. Sure, why not? Alright. Oh, you woke up. Oops, sorry. It was just yesterday that I drew my sword and started out. Or was that the day before? No, then last week. What's it talking about? Let's ask about Guildhall. This is where an adventurer can find out who needs someone brave and courageous and stupid. I mean brave. There are many jobs on the bulletin board over there. It's also a good place to talk about adventures on a cold afternoon. We used to play cards here once a week as well, but there are too few adventurers in Spielburg anymore. They all died from monsters or brigands or being dumb. Or they just got too old. Like me. Adventurers! Did I ever tell you the time when Schultz and I rid this Valley of Antwerp? Yeah, we were real adventurers then. And this was a real guild hall. Now we're just 2 old men, and this is just a place to tell old stories. Monsters. You can see some of the type of monsters that live around here if you look at our walls. There are many trolls, griffins, cheetahs, manta rays, and goblins wander in the woods. I hear there are even some ogres and Saurus Rexes back in the valley. There was a time when Schwartz and I had gotten rid of most of the monsters around here. But we're just too old for that now. Oh, we can ask about all the different monsters. Trolls are very tough. Fortunately, they only come out at night. It was a very dangerous night. What's a Saurus? The Saurus is a monster easy to avoid and easy to kill for a skilled adventurer. I stay away. What about ogres? Ogres are a lot like goons, but even meaner. Not as right though. Oh, I wonder if they know Otto. What about goblins? Goblins are not tough, but when they gang up, they can take out an unwary adventurer. They sound like cowards. What about the cheetahs? Cheetahs are ferocious creatures that charge out of nowhere and try to tear you to shreds. Sometimes they succeed. Sure. What about these manta rays? Those weird things are magical. They are best avoided. Sure, tell me lots about them. What about these Saurus Rexes? Don't mistake those things for Sauruses. When they come at you, it is sometimes best just to run away. Okay, didn't really tell me much, but okay. What about the bulletin board? Over on the wall over there's where the jobs are posted for adventurers. Some have been there for a long time now, just like me. There just aren't too many good adventures around here lately. Not like me. Oh, we can talk about our reward. You need to talk either to the Baron or the healer about that. Okay, so Guess those are the quests that are up there. What about the healer? Her house is just north of the town gate. She's a nice woman. Kinda shapely. Alright, what about the castle? Is it tall? The castle is north of here. North of the healer's house, too. Alright, that's all we have there. What about trophies? Schultz and I killed most of the monsters in those walls. Oh. We can ask about them. Let's ask about the dragon trophy. One day, years ago, a pair of dragons tried to take over our valley. We adventurers rode out to meet them. I can still see Stefan von Spielburg charging forward on his black horse. He slew the dragon whose head you see on the wall, and the other one flew off. I hear some people see the other dragon flying overhead sometimes, but it is never dared to attack us again. I hear it went to some place named Daventry, although I'm not sure. What about the Antwerp? This valley was overrun by those odd monsters one year. Schultz and I fought long and hard to rid the valley of those things. We might have failed even so had it not been from those particular tourists who came to our aid. Tourists? They said they were from someplace called Andromeda. Must be someplace out here, I guess. Certainly we're old. Yeah, they got pig noses. What about the moose? Oh, that was the most vicious moose I ever saw. Nearly bit my nose off. As you can see, it missed. Alright, what about the troll? I remember the day I killed one. It was the biggest I'd ever seen. I put up a tough fight, but I was tougher. Yeah, I fought myself. You can see the results in the wall. That's my twin brother. What about the cheetah? Watch out for the cheetahs. I bear the scars of my fight with the one on the wall to this day. Still, it's stuffed, and I'm sometimes maybe not alive. What about the Saurus? I remember when Hans killed the one there. It was a tough fight for him. Hans Halfwitten. Who's this guy? He wasn't much of an adventurer, but he did manage to kill Cyrus before he made the mistake of dangling with a troll. Okay, he doesn't have much to say about this Hans guy. Okay. I'm Vexx, who are you? I'm a Wolfgang adventurer, the guild master of this hall. There's a guild? I suppose to keep track of all the adventurers, make sure they sign their names in the log. There was a time when I would go out and rescue foolhardy adventurers who got into too much trouble. I don't do that much now. Alright, well, remember Zara mentioned a curse. Let's see if Old Wolfgang here knows much about it. Yeah, with the Baron losing his son and daughter, Baba Yaga, and all those monsters, and now the Regans, it has just been one thing after another. Oh, let's see what he has to say about the Baron. Baron von Spielburg, his name is Stefan, was once a brave protector of our valley. We used to adventure together when I was younger. This was about 95 years ago. No Regan or monster would dare show its face around here. If the Baron had not angered Baba Yaga, now it is said he goes nowhere and sees no one. Not even himself, because he doesn't look in the mirror. What about the Baron's son? Oh, now there was a hero, let me tell you. And worthy of the name Bernard von Spielberg, he rode off to hunt one morning 5 years ago, and his horse returned with a large claw marks on it. No sign of Bernard's body was ever found. He may have gotten eaten by that dragon coming back from Daventry. Oh, Baron's daughter, is she pretty? Elsa was a beautiful 8-year-old child with blonde hair and sky blue eyes. She was her father, the Baron's joy. 10 years ago, she was carried off by something which flew over the wall and away with her. The search for her lasted many years, but at last everyone gave up, except the Baron's jester, Yorick. A jester, is he funny? Yorick was a fun little man, but brave little lad he was. He swore he would spend his life searching for the Baron's Elsa. I guess Elsa's the name of the Baron's daughter. Alright, let's talk about this Baba Yaga. Oh, she's the center of all our problems, I think. Baba Yaga is a powerful ogre. Baron von Spielburg tried to force her to leave this valley, but she done cursed him. Now the Baron's lost everything but his land, and I don't know how long he'll keep that. What our valley needs is a hero. I don't know if that's you, but we need a hero? Oh, real hero. Someone who don't start out strong or powerful, but uses his courage and brains and skills to become the best he can be. Well, good thing we don't need brains to be a hero. Let's talk about these brigands. Keep hearing about them too. There's a world for anyone who can stop the brigands by capturing or killing the leader of them brigands. You should read the bulletin board for more information. Alright, that's all we got. What about the town here of Spielburg? Spielburg town is small now that most of the people have been driven off by them brigands. It's such a pretty place too, with the mountains, forests, and waterfalls, and the mountains. Mountains? Oh yeah, mountains, they're real nice. They surround this valley and they're very tall. Snow covered the tops all year long. The only way out of Spielburg is through the pass, though here it's blocked again. What about the forest? The forests are full of monsters and strange creatures. There are some nice waterfalls to the southeast of town. They fill me in a lake, which is lovely by the way. It's really cold. You said waterfalls? Oh, there's some waterfalls out by the southeast of town. Didn't you already ask about this, son? It's about Spielburg town. Oh, town used to be a thriving city before the brigands drove most of them people off. Oh, we can talk about everyone in town. What about Half Fairy? I don't know much about magic, but the woman who runs that place scares me. Kinda like my image. There's a dry goods shop. Oh, Casper, he be a ghost. At the store, he would like to be vengeful, so he says. That's why he dead. He dead, he ghost. Oh, wait, look, we talk to ourselves. Overworked, underpaid, no control over my life. We talk to ourselves. Okay, that tavern. Oh, I never liked that place. The bartender smells all the time, but he's not very friendly. Oh, sorry, he smiles most of the time. He don't smell too good either. Crusher, he leads up to his name. He's very nasty, even for a goon. He's not like Otto von Goon. Hey, what's a goon? A goon is a lot like an ogre. Not as tough, but a little smarter. Otto's a goon. So he's like a smarter brother to Crusher. Oh, there's a bakery in town too, okay. I think the bakery is almost always closed now. The baker tries to stay away from his wife. The baker's hiding from his wife. There's a butcher too, okay. I don't think the butcher shop is open much anymore either. Okay, so how are we gonna eat? Oh, well, at least there's a farmer's mart. Well, farmer's mart is run by the Centaurs. Heinrich, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. And his daughter Hilda. Centaur. Oh, there are not many centaurs in this land. Heinrich and Hilda, good people though. Right. What about Schultz? Man is the sheriff with the funny name. Oh, Schultz and I have been friends for a long time. He too was once a real adventure. Now it's just the sheriff of this town. Otto's big and dumb like me. I like Otto, even if he's a goon. Shock has him almost strange that I called him Shock. Alright, I think that's all we have to talk to him about, but let's go look at the notice board. Alright, looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 6. I can't count. Let's look at this one. Reward for a lost ring. Inquire at the healers. Oh, this poster is rather dusty and faded. Pictures of a small child with braids. Reward of 50 gold for the safe return of Elsa von Spielburg. Inquire at Spielburg Castle. Oh, okay. So Elsa's definitely the daughter. Okay, this one. Reward of 30 gold for the capture or death of the brigand warlock. Description: short, ugly, and wears brightly colored robes. He has a habit of continuously laughing. Okay. I think of warlock, I usually think of dark robes, not bright colored, but okay. Wanted. Brigand leader. Description: unknown appearance. Oh, that helps. Wears a cloak. Must provide proof of leader's identity. Reward of 60 gold coins. Title of Hero of the Realm. Inquire at the Spielburg Castle gates. Geez, this might be the last quest we do. But that's not much of a description. Notice, spell components needed. Cash or trade for potions. Inquire at the healers. What's with this one? Poster seems to have been here for a while. It is a picture of a handsome but arrogant young man. Because of course he's a handsome man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information leading to the return of Baronet. That's an odd word. Baron von Spielberg. Inquire at the castle. We take them? Nope. Gotta leave them for other adventures. I think that's how we leave. Oh, there we go. Alright, oh, he's fallen back asleep. I guess that's what happens when you're 1.5 billion years old. I still hate that eye. It scares me, and it's following us. Well, what time of day is it? It's mid-afternoon. It's still early. Let's continue to sneak. Let's go over here. Oh, hey there. You smell apples as you approach this corner. Oh, hello. Good day, and welcome to Spielberg. Would you like to buy some of my nice fresh fruits or vegetables? Okay, hello. What's your name, pretty lady? I'm Hilda, daughter of Heinrich, the farmer. You're not going to be able to pronounce my last name because I can't do it either. So let's ask her about her dad. My father is a fine farmer. Okay, let's ask her about her dad again. Oh, she just says her name. Okay. Let's ask about the farm. We had some land to the town, north of town. It isn't very big, but we grow many things. You should be here during harvest time. Then you would see many fruits and vegetables. Guess you don't have much now. What about your mom? My mother has been dead for 3 years now. I still miss her. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, but look at this. We can be a ladies' man. Why don't we try? Let's see. Oh, thank you. My father thinks I'm too young. He would not permit it. But perhaps next year. Oh. Okay, let's ask about this here market, which looks like it's just her. This is where I sell things from my father's farm. Okay, we've already asked those. Vegetables. We sell many kinds of fresh vegetables for sale today. There are carrots, rutabagas, parsnips, and potatoes right from the ground at 5 for a silver. They are very good for you. We also have apples. Oh, we can ask about all the different fruit. Sure. Apples? There are some apples left from last season in the barrel. You may buy 10 for a silver, since they are so small. Okay. Carrots? Carrots are my favorite vegetable. They are so sweet and crisp. I got those backwards, but it still works. Rutabagas. Rutabagas keep well over the winter months. Parsnippity snips. It can be made into a tasty pie. I don't know. I've never had parsnips. I'll take her word for it, though. What about turnips? Turnips are good if you cook them in stews. Well, I've heard of turnip stew, yeah, I guess. What about the brigands? Oh, they have twice robbed my father of his money, but they have tried to steal our food this winter. That is because we farm outside of town. The brigands would not dare to try that in town. The sheriff would stop them fast. Okay, so one guy. I'd probably be more scared of a centaur. I mean, they're half horse. But, well, to each their own. Well, we haven't really done much. We talked to a few people in town, but I think this is where I'm going to call the video. If you're interested in getting the Quest for Glory series, it's a lovely site called GOG.com. It's where I got it. And, well, I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great day.